welcome to another episode of Crafted Creations. Today I'm going to show you how to turn this Star Wars Black Series Phase 1 Clone Trooper Lieutenant and Black Series Clone Wars Echo into this Phase 1 501st ARC Trooper. To begin, you will need to use the boil and pop method featured in my video above to disassemble these figures so that we can swap out some parts. Go ahead and click the video above to learn more about that process. Now that we have disassembled the figures, it's time to figure out which pieces to use for this mashup build. After playing around with a few different builds, I ended up using the head and legs from the Phase 1 clone and put them onto the body of the Clone Wars Echo. Using the spare parts, I was able to start assembling a base for a future helmetless clone custom. Now that I've settled on the parts to use for this build, it's time to start painting. To start, we will use this folk art titanium white. I used reference pictures from the Black Series Clone Wars ARC Trooper figure, as well as the Tartakovsky Clone Wars ARC Troopers. I wanted to make something slightly more accurate to the show, but something that would also still stand in well with the other Black Series figure. This is the main reason I decided to use the Phase 1 clone legs instead of just doing a simple head swap and repaint. Now it's time to start on the holsters and comma. I'm going to prime them with the same gray color I'm using on the comma. This will allow me to lighten up the black plastic a bit before I paint over it with the white. This is going to help the paint stick better, and I believe it will also help it keep from chipping quite as easily as well. Now the pouches can be painted with our titanium white. Once that is done, I'm going to use Apple Barrel 2 Blue to switch the side of the pauldron so it matches our other figure and differentiates it from the ranking of our Clone Wars Echo figure. We will also touch up the gauntlets and paint the trim of the comma with this same color. Now that this is done, we need to remove the rangefinder from the Echo helmet and modify our Phase 1 clone helmet so that the rangefinder can be attached. Let's go ahead and use a fine-tipped attachment and drill a small hole right on the side of the ear cap on the clone helmet. Go ahead and attach our rangefinder. Now that he's all back together, you have a great looking Phase 1 501st ARC Trooper. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for the continued support. I'm looking forward to hitting that 100 subscriber mark. While you're here, please don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and maybe check out some of my other videos. But most importantly, stay crafty.